Welcome, this is Cedric Lee Bradley to Backstage. I'm here with my son. We're here to talk about some backstage information on the track we just finished hooking up, which is Rawhide. And I wanted to give you actually a chance to meet the crew and everyone who works on this production, because it was a lot of intense work, but my kids are teenagers and I wanted to let you know what they felt being a part of this hot joint. So, what was it like? Did you really want to be a part of this track when you heard it?
Yeah, I thought it sounds interesting. I just love music just in general. I just wanted to experience something that I'd always loved. I always loved music, any kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's cool because you listen. I want to ask you if you like '90s hip hop music, but that's kind of sort of you were always a '90s fan.
Yeah, I've always been like this 80s, 90s fan because I always just grew up so old school.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
I
just
can't think of the guy, the artist that you like a lot from LA.
from
The
LA.
yeah the '90s singer. I can't think of his name, but yeah, your whole thing you like '90s music. Um, So what was it like recording with me? We've done things together, but how was this? Because this was actually for me, it was going to be a fixed thing, and we were recording for you can't take it back once you record it.
Yeah, that's actually a good question because we actually done this song like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I actually remembered my verse by
yeah,
heart because I I learned it so
yeah.
intense. Um, so
But you also have a photographic memory, so that's
yeah,
kind of sort of
yeah,
that's yeah.
true. So when I
But
read something so often, it's literally scanned
yeah,
in my brain. So when you literally asked me if I wanted to be a part of this project, I just did everything on the spot.
yeah.
I just remembered.
But I think it was really intense because we really had to work on. You're a dancer, so you know you're a tap dancer as well. You know what timing is, but we had to really concentrate on like making sure the timing sticks. I also do the editing, do the vocal editings, but did you find it difficult to do something that was going to be fixed? And we also being that you recorded it, you were 4 years younger,
Yeah,
and then when
literally.
you heard it,
Yeah.
you were like, oh no, I have to do that again. So that was interesting.
Yeah, but I must say for then I thought it was pretty good, but I think it needed a little um, it just needs to be a little bit more
Yeah. Also,
modernized.
your voice changed in that
Yeah,
time because it was a lot lighter when we recorded it. So
yeah.
when we listened back, we were like, I think we need to re-record this again. So re-recording it was not a problem.
No, it was only like an hour or two.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is cool. Um, so I don't know. How do you feel about auto tune? Because you listen to a lot of '90s music. Were you like thinking I want to do auto tune, or is it something you ever think of like?
Yeah, because I do also listen to modern rap songs, and at first I was a little bit insecure about my voice, and at first I kind of considered it, but then I just thought, you know what, just try it out, just just work with your natural voice,
Yeah, but we
see how it
did we
works.
yeah, but we did like 10 layers.
Yeah,
So we were able to pick and choose and go, okay, this, and this. I think that's a lot of things that people don't understand about record. Rap vocals, they are melodies in rap vocals, but getting that right sound and getting that right quality. And also as your voice had changed, then we were like, we have got to re-record this because you sound almost the same age as your brother in the old recording. So that was interesting to kind of go, okay, we need to like um, do a different take where there's a different quality of sound because he does the backups behind you, which is also interesting to have that level of uh, difference in the sound quality. And what was your feeling when you heard the final track?
I thought it was great. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
Um, I think it works as a fantastic dance song,
yeah,
party song.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The goal was to like do something like springtime, summertime, just a fun song. And it's funny because I didn't realize that, and it's normally I always try to stop a song at 3 minutes, but it's 3 minutes and 41 seconds, which is interesting. I never feel like it's that long because I do have, you guys are in, Cassidy's in the beginning and you're at the end. So I think that gives it a little bit more stretch. And I know the trend is to do like songs that are 2 minutes long, but So you're happy with your final product?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, cool.
happy.
And you are going to be, I mean, it's going to be a surprise to everybody else, but you're going to be working on the video as well.
Yeah.
Because he is a specialist, coming up specialist in film and multimedia.
Yeah.
So we're going to be working on this project soon. And we will get back to you on how that worked out. And we've been brainstorming yesterday about our shots and
the vision in general. Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting because I think this is the first time that we actually, since we've been workshopping things, to actually work on an actual visual concept.
Yeah, because it's always like you already, because we've actually already been like working on music videos together, but you always already had planned in advance, and we just went for whatever you had already planned. But like we kind of like reciprocated.
The concept. So we're out doing like test things now and trying to get visual ideas of. But I think it's gonna be a cool idea.
Yeah.
We will see. I mean, we got a lot of work to do and it's coming up, but it's nice to be able to like come up with a concept because we've been doing basically running gun filming. Because it's so tricky to film in Vienna because there's not so many locations to film in. So and also to find things that we try to keep our budget, you know.
And also I think it's a privilege to film here in Vienna because everyone is filming anything everywhere. Interviews and or just things for social media. So
so we try to use a lot of public locations that are free, and it's a beautiful city. So we're lucky with that to be able to have the opportunity to just bring all that to a visual palette for the video. So stay tuned. We're coming back for more. So for a quick shout out, I have to put in, can't forget the Instagram hit up connect, which is
Mac LD Braun.
Oh.